Task Sheet Number 3. Roasting by Santa Maria Glyza S. from BIT 221 FSMA. Here are the 4 levels of roasting. First is light pale or New England roast, which has 21 days shelf life. Second, medium, city or American roast, which has 14 days. Third, full high or Venice roast, which has 10 days. And lastly, the espresso or French Italian roast, which has 7 days shelf life. What is roast levels? A roast level in coffee refers to the degree to which coffee beans have been roasted, determining their color, flavor, profile, and overall taste, ranging from light roast, lightly roasted with brighter flavors, to dark roast, roasted longer, resulting in a bolder, more caramelized taste. With medium roast falling in between, essentially it indicates how long the beans were heated during the roasting process. Here are the 4 types of roast levels. Number 1 is light roast. The bean characteristic of light roast are light brown in color, not shiny, light body, and no oil. Beans are quite dense, difficult to split, and not brittle. Next, here we are on the flavor characteristics of light roast. Higher level of acidity than darker roast, toasted grain taste, delicate nuts flavor and aroma, likely to be sweet in flavor and retain most of the caffeine from the coffee bean. Common names: light city, half city, cinnamon roast, roasted just before the crack, New England roast. Number 2 is medium roast. The bean characteristic of medium roast are medium brown shade, more body than the light roast and no oil, slightly more brittle, and little smoother texture. Next, flavor characteristic are milder level of acidity, exhibiting more balanced flavor, aroma, and acidity. Higher level of bitterness than light roast, caffeine is somewhat decreased. Common names: regular roast, American roast, city roast, breakfast roast. Third is medium dark roast. The bean characteristic are having a richer darker color with some oil, a little bit shiny, and has a heavy body in comparison with the light or medium roast. The flavor characteristic of medium dark roast are noticeable flavors and aroma, somewhat spicy in taste, milder acidity than the medium roast, and lesser caffeine than the light or medium roast. The common names: fall city roast, roasted to the beginning of the second crack, after dinner roast, Vienna roast. Lastly, the dark roast. The bean characteristic of dark roast are dark shade of brown to black, with lower density, brittle, smooth in texture, upper shiny and oily. The flavor characteristic of dark roast are low levels of acidity, have a bitter and smoky or even burnt taste, high levels of bitterness when compared to light or medium dark roast, and caffeine is substantially decreased. Common names of dark roast are French roast, Italian roast, espresso roast, continental roast, New Orleans roast, and Spanish roast. Types of grains. Coffee grains are categorized by their coarseness, which is determined by the particle size. The grain size affects how the coffee brews. The extra coarse grained. Extra coarse grained coffee is the largest coffee grain size, similar in texture to sea salt or peppercorns. It's ideal for cold brewing and French press brewing. Cold brewing, like the toddy brewer, coarse coffee grained most commonly used for French press coffee. Coarse grained. Coarse ground coffee is coffee beans that have been ground into larger pieces, similar in consistency to kosher salt. French press pot, cupping, medium coarse coffee grind used in specialty devices like the Coffee Solo and Chemex brewers. Medium coarse grind. Medium coarse grind coffee is a coffee grind that's similar in size to a large grain of sand. It's ideal for pour-over coffee and French presses. Coffee Solo brewer, Chemex brewer, medium coarse coffee grind use specialty devices like the Coffee Solo and Chemex brewers. Fine grained. Fine grained coffee is coffee that has been ground into a smooth, powdery texture. It's the standard size of coffee grounds that most people think of: espresso, stovetop espresso, moka pot. And lastly, the extra fine grains. Extra fine coffee grounds are very finely ground coffee beans that are similar in consistency to powder. They are used for specific brewing methods such as Turkish and Arabic coffee. Turkish coffee, ibrik. Extra fine coffee grind used for Turkish coffee. And that's all. Thank you.